We have an unidentified flying object. We have an unidentified flying object.
Happy New Year, everybody. 2015. Incredible new footage just into Third Phase Moon. We've got Ed, famous abductee from 2014. Controversial, incredible imagery. Is he the man that has the best footage for the past decade, in my opinion, right here at Third Phase of Moon? His videos, his photographs have still yet to be debunked by the experts out there, whoever they are. Anyway, Ed, Happy New Year. Thanks again for joining us right here at Third Phase.
Well, happy New Year right back to you, Blake. I hope you enjoy this new footage. I just shot this with my new Christmas gift. I got a Samsung phone, and I shot it with that, so it's not the best, but I'm learning to use it, and it's easy to get out, but I don't know how good of a job it is. But you take a look at this footage, Blake. This is something I've never seen. This is incredible. I got my neighbor in on it, too. I'm not a military career guy. I've never, but this looks military to me, Blake. You have a look and tell me what you think.
We're looking at it right now. I just got this video within 20 minutes, and I'm glad you're taking our call right here at Third Phase. And I'm going to be asking the big questions right here because people want to ask you the big questions, Ed. Ed.
Shoot. Go ahead, Blake. I'm here.
All right, Ed. Is this a drone? Is this something that you manufactured yourself?
No. This is not me manufacturing anything, but I was going to answer your question that yes, maybe so. My opinion is that this is a military-based craft. And is it a drone per se? Not the ones I've been seeing on the news, but I think this is a military craft. And I say that because of the time of day and the experience that I've had before with other ships, with other craft. This is not like that.
Well, this is definitely not Colorado. You see the coastline in the background. Can you tell us where you shot this?
Well, I don't want to tip my hand and my family's privacy, but spent the holiday season over here on the left coast. We're up in Northern California.
Okay, Ed, we're looking at the footage again, and the beginning part is one of the most fascinating. It's probably the most close-up imagery of an unidentified flying object, flying saucer, possibly reverse engineered technology, military based, as you say. Tell me, how big was this thing?
Oh, this was about the size of a mid-size family car. It seemed to be no longer than 20 feet long.
Wow, the clarity, and did it give off any kind of sound or hum? Obviously, this is a question that needs to be asked.
Blake, there was a sound, and it was more of a sound from displacement of wind, of movement of air. Didn't have a mechanized sound. Didn't have an exhaust sound.
All right, Ed, you were talking about neighbors, or you had family that witnessed the same thing?
Well, not my family, but my relatives' neighbors were home, and they were making some sounds and noises when I was shooting it. I went over and talked to them and got them in on it. So I was not the only one to get this sighting.
Ed, there is a lot of sometimes flack that comes into Third Phase of Moon just by sharing your footage, your story. Some people say you're the man. You have some of the best footage and evidence.
I don't know about that being a man or anything, but I got a lot of footage. I've shared a lot of footage with you, and the response has been pretty much positive. But there's always going to be people out there saying this, that. But I don't know what to say to them, Blake. I can just tell you what happened the other day in this new footage I sent to you. This is important stuff. This is amazing stuff, and I share it with you guys. And there's other people there experiencing with me, and I got to tell you, some of them didn't even care that we're there. Some of them are there. We're like, look at it, look at that. And we're shooting it, and they don't even care while we're seeing it. So I don't know what they're saying or something like that. You can't make all the people happy all the time. I don't know what to tell you about it, Blake.
All right, I wanted to extend this conversation. I know you'd like to keep it short, but I want to have you on for a few more minutes because I think this is, broad daylight sightings, flying saucers, shot unconventional technology, not on a potato. It's very clear what we're seeing here. Let me say this, Ed. in your opinion, again, you don't think this is alien whatsoever, like some of your past occurrences with Voss?
No, Blake, yeah. My initial opinion is that this is military, and the reason why is the size, the shape, the movement, the way it acted, and also the time of day. I've had encounters with flying objects during the day, but primarily it does happen at nighttime, at dusk, and late at night. I've had much fewer sightings during the day. And the way this craft behaved, again, I'm no expert, but I tend to believe that this is a military-based craft.
So do you think, we just had a question here from my brother here, do you think it's possibly military that's following you around now?
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, anything's possible, but I don't look at myself as being that important. Yeah, I have a lot of footage that I'm still collating and, getting different formats together, because this is an important archive. But as far as being tracked and monitored, I don't know. And I don't really, what the heck? I'm an old man now. I don't care. What the heck? I'm just sharing what I got. I don't know, Blake. I don't know.
Let me ask you this. You do share this stuff with Third Phase of Moon, and I don't see you sharing it anywhere else throughout the media, CNN. Have you tried to submit this footage? I know people right here at Third Phase are looking forward to your evidence, but anybody else? Are you sharing it with anybody else?
Hey, I got to tell you, I've shared this stuff with some major networks over the years. Some of my footage dates back to 1970s. I don't want to drop names, but the people I've sent this footage to and have contacted and follow up with me, and never anything ever came of it. And there was a time in my life, I'll be honest with you, that this was what I was going to do, because I had this footage and I had these events happen to me over and over again. So I realized that a long time ago that this was not going to define me and who I am and how I'm making my life and living. I have a job, I have a career, I got a family. But this is something that is part of my life. And it's not just me, it's many people out there, as I've said before. And I'm not the only one. But, I share it with you, and you guys use it. You get some mileage out of it, so more power to you. I appreciate you, Blake, and your brother Brent, and what you guys are doing. And like you guys say, let's just let the people decide. You could show it to them.
Absolutely, Ed. You heard him right here. 2015, the first of something that's going to go down in history, I think. Ed's footage is something that people need to look at. We're just getting some insight coming in right here at Third Phase Moon. Ed, I really want to thank you for joining us. And
thank you very much. It's always a pleasure speaking with you and your brother, and I hope to be sharing some more stuff. I wish you both a very happy New Year and all your Third Phase of Moon family.
That's it, Ed. Everybody, Blake Cousins here. Look at the footage. We're slowing it down, analyzing what Ed captured. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. Keep your cameras close. We're not alone, people. Blake Cousins. We'll see you again next time.
Third phase of moon. Third phase of moon. Third